Hey guys, this video, we're going to talk about getting under the bar when it's heavy. Another way I hear a lot of athletes talk about it is they need speed under the bar. I'm going to go over two key areas. One is that we are often the cause of going slow underneath the bar. And two, the physical limitations that also are subject to interfere with getting under the bar. Let's get into it.
Oh, we are the cause. Now, let me break this down into two different thoughts, okay? First thought, when we think, oh, it's heavy, I gotta get at everything, or I have to do something special here, right? And then the second thought, it's heavy, I don't think I can get under this. There's doubt in our thought, there's doubt in our statement. Now, both of these thoughts can make us move differently. One, where we're thinking we have to give it everything or do something special, might make us move in a way we don't often move. And let me give you an example. Think about us trying to move as fast as we can, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. We need to be fast during the Olympic lifts, but if it pulls us out of position, it is a bad thing. We have to hold positions as we move, and that's part of training in itself. So if you get set and you think you have to give it everything and you rip off the ground and it pulls you forward and your butt comes up quick and now you're out of position, that's not a good thing. And the second thought, what it could cause is it makes us move uncommitted. So we come off the floor with a doubt in our mind. We come off our hip with a doubt in our mind. We just don't move like we need to move to make the weight. And our second big key point are physical limitations that aren't going to allow you to get underneath the bar. And I want to talk about highlight two here, that big word we hear all the time, mobility. If you can't get into good positions with light or no weight, you're not going to be able to dynamically move to those positions with your heaviest weight for you. Your nervous system's going to detect it, it's going to freak out, and it's going to push you away from the bar. I'll talk about that more in a moment. And the second one I want to talk about is exhausted muscles, okay? Overexhausted muscles. Think about having just crazy workouts during the week that just blew up your legs. They're sore. It's the kind of soreness where you don't want to squat and get something out of the fridge. That kind of soreness, your nervous system's going to detect that. Let me break that down a little bit more.
So what I want you to think about is the nervous system, and remember that the Olympic lifts are steeped in the nervous system. Think of it as, hey, we're at the doctor, they hit our knee with that weird triangle thing, your knee jumps, you didn't think about it, right? So if we don't have the mobility to hit good positions at light or no weight, if we can't get into good positions, the body's gonna detect that as danger, right? Imagine, so if you're immobile, squat down a little bit and feel that uncomfort when you're starting to get in those positions, the body's gonna pick up on that as, I can't go there, it's not comfortable, it's not safe, right? Same thing as if our muscles are blown up or just overexhausted, heavy squats, we haven't recovered well, the body's gonna detect it and go, hey, I'm not sure about using those, and it's gonna make the decision for you. That's why you see, even when really well-trained athletes say they're still exhausted, get under the bar, it might not be as graceful, it might crash on them a little bit. That's the nervous system not letting them fire as they could because it's taking over.
So to wrap it up, remember, we are often what slows us down in going under the bar. We have to be patient. We have to let ourselves move just like we did with not so heavy weight. We need to be able to drive and have that timing for the legs to help us before we pull under without ripping the bar off the ground or getting into the muscles that we don't want to or pulling before our legs can help us. Also, remember that personal limitations, we need to be able to reach the positions that we're trying to get to, and that work needs to be done outside of the lifts in addition to the lifts. So keep those 2 points in mind, keep going after those weights, and good luck. If you found this video helpful, don't forget about our free programming. You can sign up with a link right below here. We go through and explain why we program what we program and show you many different tools to fix issues.